Alright, I don't have a bloody weapon. There we go. I now have a bloody weapon. Oh, great, I missed time because I forgot to lock on. You tried to dodge at the same time as me. That's funny. Haha. Oh. Can't really fight them while the gate's down, can I? You do not worry me, buddy. It's the fast shooty one that does. My sword broke. Alright. I guess him standing on it doesn't count? Bloody hell. Alright, at least I got this guy to deal with. Alright. Again, this armpit crystals. 3! I can use all of them. There we go. What you dealt with. Oh, come on. You summoned another one? I was locked onto him. What the hell, man? Why am I not collecting any thingies? Oh, I have to have Dicey on me. That explains it. Okay. Dicey's actually the one that collects them. 2? Okay, 2. 2, 2. I haven't used this ability yet. Alright. I think my weapon broke. Oh, they fell on that side? Full hand! Alright, I need another sword, please. Sword, please! Bomb ain't gonna help much. Ah! How'd I get through that? Oh well. And the sword broke. Because of course it did. I got a full hand. Might as well. 3, 2. That was not... Block one shot. Pin that. I think this is a just keep destroying enemies situation, but I could be wrong. Haha! That's you down.
Come on, get on.
Alright. No. Big hammer. Then heal.
Get him, Dicey!
Bring it on, butthead. Aww, fence blocks me. Come say hi. There we go. I think that was the last one. Nope. Got another one of these idiots. Alright. We're just going to conjure more, or have I done it now? Bloody hell. Bah! I got too much to deal with at once. I do not need 3 things on me in one sitting. Thank you. There, thank God. Alrighty. I'm kind of surprised these things can't get over the fence.
Get him, Dicey!
Yeah, you know what I don't need is both of you on my block right now. Thank you. 1! Bloody 1. I thought this stupid weapon durability wasn't supposed to go down. Thank you. Oh, God. He came through. That's what I did not need. Alright, there we go. I'll reopen the gate once there's a nice pile of crystals over there. There we go. Haha, I can get them through the fence. Did not know I could do that. But those are all probably too far away. Yep. Alright. Alright. Bad Dicey. Just get the friggin' thing, dude. Damn it, Dicey. Alright. Oh, when performing a blink dodge. Okay, I do not know why the hell I thought it protected me entirely. And it's got to be on this side of the friggin' fence. Of course it does. Screw you, game. Screw you and your stupid fence timer. Hurry up and die, all of you. Dicey, get on the... God, are you stupid? I'm sorry I'm losing my temper, but he's failed to get on the switch several times. Piece of crap. Yeah, that's what I really wanted. I wanted you on this side with me. That was bull crap. You all saw it. And I've gotten this far. I do not want to friggin' die now. Just target the damn crystal, you... Okay, stop being cranky. Stop being a cranky butt. Alright. Okay, so the normal swing has the knockdown and the power slam does not. Alright.
You're here to kill me, aren't you?
No! No, I want you to live forever.
And then die by your traitorous hand?
Define forever, idiot! I want to end this war.
Bah! War! Have you ever marched out into a battle, little girl?
I just did!
I don't know. Assassin school? Unlike you, mysterious interloper, I have been in battle every day in my mind.
So it was a very small battlefield.
You're being obsequious. You're being kind because you want me to let my guard down and then kill me.
I'm literally a child.
Kids can be assassins. I've heard of it in stories that may or may not have been based on truth.
If I promise not to assassinate you, you tell me to end the war?
End it? How can you end it when the Colossus has already moved more than once today? This war is only heating up.
Tell me what's wrong. I'll see if I can help.
What's wrong? Everything! My bodyguard is dead.
Your bodyguard
The war goes poorly, and then well, and then poorly again. And on top of that, Count Shmoo has been kidnapped.
Yeah, your stuffed toy. Your bodyguard is dead?
Nishka, the only one I could trust besides my father. She disappeared when he was killed. But you're in no shape to replace her, child.
Nishka's not dead, dude. I've met her. She's not well.
She was the whole family's bodyguard. She was great. Or so I thought until she let one of us, not me, kill my father.
Do you know what happened to the murder weapon?
Of course. Obviously I would keep track of that. Someone took it. A little bird whispered that it's locked up in the head of the broken colossus that used to be my father's. It should be collecting ashes somewhere in the battlefield. Why? Was someone going to use it to assassinate me?
You are a broken record.
Well,
No!
good.
Alright. Who's Count Shmoo? Will you come visit Nishka?
Even if she's alive, that leaves my lands undefended and myself open to assassination. Ha! It'll never happen.
Okay. Who's Count Shmoo?
The third of his name, yes. He was stolen from me by the vicious Baroness, my meanie of a sister. Shmoo is like a son to me, and I haven't been able to sleep since he was taken. Do this for me, and I shall give you something. Hmm? How do you
Kittens and
like
pie.
that?
War goes poorly.
War bores me. It's just, oh no, this person died. Oh no, this other person died. Bah! Tell me when I've died, and then I'm interested in avoiding it, obviously.
Okay.
So that's the deal. Find my plushie, and I'll give you...
Something. Something that sparks the memory for Nishka.
Well, I don't know what I've got like that. Oh, but I do have a finger taken from the scene of the crime of my father's murder. 'Tis yours if you recover Shmoo for me. Deal?
Deal.
The Count was an odd duck. And a paranoid duck too, come to think of it. But Even was now one step closer to triggering Nishka's memories. And possibly, just possibly, ending this war in freedom.
Bold of you to be just running around here.
Yes? Well, I'm not taking advice from somebody named Poor. Ugh, the Count, I can't stand that guy. But everybody loved him. You thought wrong. How would you like to live under a guy who sees assassins in every leaf and behind every noise? I heard he was so afraid of his shadow he ordered it cut off. It's simply grand this man is in charge of us all. He must have some good sides. Well, he's insane, and in that he's consistent. So we have that going for us, at least. Watch your step out here, kid. Why are so many people so useless at information? Okay, well, let's move the Colossus. 3 again. Damn. Wait, this is a different Colossus. Just stand on one spot and roll it till the others are dead. Or broken. Dead broken. Friggin' creepy ass.
Citizens, country compatriots, let yourself eat cake, for now arrives the winner of the role, the Duke.
Alright. I mean, it's obviously not really balanced. I mean, one of them's got a lance, which isn't that useful when you're not mounted. The one with the big hammer is pretty good. Alright. Wait, there's got to be something else here, because the big guy just moved and stuff. There we go. I wasn't paying enough attention to the available pathways. Oh, hello! Go fetch! Which was the name of the first achievement, the achievement for when you first get one of these. Ugh. Morbid hand holding fire torch. Yeah, I'm gonna hold off. I'm gonna hold off until I got money to buy multiple cards, dude. Sorry. That's just how I roll. I like to be able to buy multiple upgrades at a time in games like this. Alright. Hello?
Poor Even. You still don't know how to say what you want.
How do you know me?
Hello, Even.
How do you know my name?
You're not asking the right questions.
No, it's the question I want to know. Are you okay?
You're still not asking the right questions. But I wonder if you can help me, Even. My sisters. The children of the king aren't the only triplets in Freedom. In the middle of this war, my twins disappeared, and like you. I feel like a part of me is missing. Can you find them for me?
I'll try. What are their names?
That's not important. You'll know them when you see them.
I hate you.
After all, you knew me.
Please?
If you find them, tell them to meet me at the safe spot, over by the sword bridges. Find us there once we're all gathered, and I will have something for you.
Yeah, I'd help you, but you're not asking the right questions.
You'll find us among the teapots, in the trenches, and under the ground. I hope to see you again, Even.
Look, do you want my help or not? 'Cause... Okay. She gone. Alright. Yeah, I'll definitely be prioritizing finding the sisters of the most one of the most unhelpful people asking for my help in this game. Heck yeah. Hello?
Sir, 1,000 apologies, sir,
That's
but
the Baron.
your mid-afternoon cake was burnt in the chef's oven.
A cake flambe? Oh, how delightfully decadent. I'll take the whole thing.
But sire, it's burnt to a crisp.
Ooh, a new flavor I haven't experienced for years.
This guy's surprisingly optimistic. I was expecting to order the chef killed.
Have chef serve it to me at dinner, and if he refuses, kill him.
Okay.
And then yourself.
Yes, sir.
Damn, dude.
The Duke certainly lived in style. Oh, it was all a show. And the horrors of war did sometimes bleed through the artifice the Duke had constructed.
Yes.
But if he ever noticed it, he certainly never let it show.
Cake for breakfast, cake for dinner, cake for lunch, cake for snacks. I used to like cake. I really did. Okay.
I'm having a ball. Simply a great time.
Everybody's got to pretend to be happy. Gotcha. How do I understand these guys? I don't want to throw that dice until I've talked to the Duke. Hey, fisherman. Oh, I can't talk to you. What is that? I can't shoot it, so I don't care. Hey, Duke.
You may approach.
Thank you. Hi, I'm Even.
No. This simply will not do. That is not how you greet a duke, child. Leave, and return only when you can greet me properly.
Okay, I'll get my big mace hammer. That should do it. It's not how you want to be greeted, but it's how you should be greeted. A 1. Are they going to declare her the winner of the roll this time, even though that was a 1? Do these guys just keep swapping spots? Like, will they eventually be back where they started?
Recruits, for the Baroness has won the roll.
No, that was a
All
1.
hail her rule and her rules.
Alright. Fine, I'll learn etiquette.
A pleasure to make your acquaintance, child.
Hey, you have awesome manners.
Look at you, child. Why, you might as well be dressed in rags.
I kind of
Who
am.
are you? And what brings you here?
I'm seeking audience with the Duke.
Oh, no, child. That is not how you introduce yourself in conversation. You must always curtsy first.
You didn't. Like this?
Oh, no. Heavens, no. You want just a slight bob at the end, child. It's always so unseemly when a lady goes down too far and then snaps her head up like a drinking bird. Here, like this.
You're not wearing a skirt. Oh, like this.
Oh, wonderful, wonderful, yes. Perfectly wonderful. Now, what did you want to discuss?
Can you teach me more etiquette?
Oh, heavens, yes, I could. However, I won't. I'm much too important to be a schoolmaid to some roustabout.
Roustabout? Now there's an insult I haven't heard outside of books in like years. Let him eat cake, the Duke says. Then he doesn't tell you it's mandatory. Yeah. Wijum, wajum, wagum, wagum, wagum. Wildcard Hill on the Baroness's domain. To right. I need to know more etiquette. Yeah, you're not going to let me pass. How do you know that? You have no idea how many rules the Duke has set up for crossing this battlefield. Fortunately, I'm here to escort you to your destination. As long as you've been there before. Those are wise rules. Where are we going? I'll stay here, thank you. I see you like wasting my time. As you were. Oh, I didn't know you were going to offer to take me back to the sword bridge. Alright. Let's see. I know how to address a duke. I know how to introduce myself to a duke now. Let's... Alright. Proper curtsy.
You may approach.
Curtsy. As I curtsy.
Yes.
What's up, dookie?
Rudeness. Unforgivable rudeness. No one truly worthy of my attention would treat me so coarsely. What are you? A oneer?
Yes, sir.
Leave and return.
Alright, fine. Leave and return to the properly. What a jerk.
You don't fit in here, my dear.
I'm new.
Yes, I expect you are. We don't get many visitors here. Those that come tend to be unable to leave until the party ends. Which, of course, it never does. Have you tried the cake?
What was the point of making that a cutscene? He could have just said it. Alright. I'm going to have to find where to go and what to do. Hold on. Let's try the up till now useless map again. Alright. Okay. This map just doesn't help much. Okay, I may not be doing so bad after all, because there's only one story page here. There might be only one on every map. The trenches. I probably couldn't get here before I moved the last big bloated blocker.
Here, mate.
Deals
This trade
Get your deals here.
Sometimes I feel like it's
Deals?
my sole purpose in
One deal, please.
Get your deals here.
You took business in the bloody trenches?
War's good for business. Everybody needs something in a war. That means you can jack up your prices like crazy. Oh, why? I mean, jack up the deals on your prices like crazy. Everything must go, kid.
I only trade my second best film. I'm not sure I want to trade
Oh,
you.
sure you do. And if you don't, you will eventually. Everyone comes to trade with me eventually. That's the beauty of war, kid. Everybody needs something, and I've got something for everyone.
You're a business person doing his best.
You're darned right I am.
Alright. Yeah, you're also a monster. There's a word for people like you. Muffins. No, war profiteer. The old dungeon and the Baron's domain. Right. What's through here? This is spooky. What's in that cage? Count Shmoo! That was unexpectedly easy to get. I just gotta figure out how to get back to the friggin' count. Uh-oh. Yeah, I kind of knew that in the back of my head. Over there. Over. Yikes! Oh, what do I mean, yikes? It's just more little craps. Okay, fine. I didn't expect them, but I'm not late. Whoa, hello. Why are there so many without crystals? I guess there's only a certain number of crystals that can be sprouted at one time. Fortunately, I can just spam the dodge, and they seem to be okay. Unless I stop doing it to try to get crystals. Alright. This seems like a situation where a bomb would help. Come on, give me a friggin' sword, you idiots! Blink dodge. Well, freezing time ain't gonna help much when I'm trying to blink dodge through enemy attacks. I really need to pause and rearrange my equipment, because I haven't done that since I started. Whoa, I am amazed that thing survived a charged hit. Utterly amazed. Free! I'm going to reinforce my sword. They're all around me. Make them go away. I don't want them here. I want them to go away and leave me alone. Alright. Okay. Full hands, lads! There's a 2. Heal. Reinforce my sword. And another boom boom. How many of these things are there? Bloody hell. Stop spawning in more jerks, you jerks! Alright. 4? Damn. Alright. A bow. Oh dear, it even slows down my arrows? I did not expect that. I'm throwing because my sword is almost bust. There we go. All right. Whoa! I think we're at an end here. I think we're at the last of this wave because that guy was unexpected. Excuse me, please. Excuse you. Oh. I realized too late he was spitting fireballs. Three. I wanted a 3. I didn't say 2, I said 3. Alright, I have reduced the price of this one, so I'm now gonna... Alright. Alright. There we go. Okay, that damage blink dodge is the perfect thing to use on big, huge, slow dudes. Because, yeah. Yes, thank you. I just have to follow my way back to the count. But I'm going to go ahead and call it here because I'm probably way over time. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, please like, comment, or subscribe. Or not. Not the boss of you. Good night.